Hello dear students, today we are going to start Maths Part 2, Definite Integration, Miscellaneous Exercise 4. See question 4th, evaluate the following. Now sub question first. If integral 0 to a root of x into dx equals 2a multiplied by 0 to pi by 2 sine cube x into dx, then find the value of integral a to a plus 1 x into dx. This means it is given that integral of 0 to a square root of x into dx equals 2a into integral 0 to pi by 2 sine cube x into dx. So from this given equation we have to find the value of a first. After that value we substitute in this integration, then we can get value or values of this integral, means the integral of a to a plus 1 into x dx. So sometimes this type of the questions can be asked in JEE, CT and other competitive exams. So now see the solution for this integration. Integral of 0 to a root of x into dx equals 2a into integral 0 to pi by 2 sine cube x into dx. So sine cube x into dx can be written as sine square x into sine of x into dx. So it can be written as 2a into integral 0 to pi by 2 sine square x into sine x into dx. Now it can be written as 2a into integral 0 to a 1 minus cos square x into sin x into dx. So we get here integral of 0 to a root of x into dx equals 2a into integral 0 to a 1 minus cos square x, because sin square x is 1 minus cos square x. This is first formula for this question. So sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x into sin x dx as it is. Now for the right hand side integration, put cos x equal to t. For right hand side integration means for this integral, put cos x equal to t. Now differentiating with respect to x on both sides, we get the derivative of cos x is minus sin x into dx equals dt. When x equal to 0, then t equal to cos of 0, that is t equal to 1, because cos 0 is 1. When x equal to pi upon 2, then t equals cos pi upon 2, that is t equals 0. So now new limit becomes 1 to 0. So therefore, whole whole sentence can be rewritten as integral of 0 to a root of x into dx equals integral 1 to 0 2a into 1 minus t square, because 1 minus cos square x becomes 1 minus t square, and sin x dx, from here sin x into dx becomes minus of dt, taking minus sign on the right hand side. So we write here minus dt. And you know very well, if we interchange the limit, so this minus sign becomes plus. So in the next step, we should interchange the limit and taking integration also. Therefore, integral root x dx becomes 2 by 3 into x raised to 3 upon 2, limit 0 to a equals 2a constant as it is, integral of 1 dt t and integral of t square t cube by 3, and limit here 0 to 1, because we have interchanged 0 to 1 here, so minus sign becomes plus, so we write here 0 to 1. Now substitute the values of the limits on left hand side and also on the right hand side. Therefore 2 by 3 as it is here, upper limit, that is a raised to 3 by 2 minus 0 raised to 3 by 2 becomes 0, so no need to write here. So 2 by 3 into a raised to 3 by 2 equals 2a as it is. First we take here upper limit, means put t equal to 1. So we get here 1 minus 1 cube upon 3, that is 1 by 3, minus 0 plus 0. So no need to write here 0 0. So 2a into 1 minus 1 by 3. So taking limits on both sides, we get 2 by 3 into a raised to 3 by 2 equals 2a into 1 minus 1 upon 3. Now we should simplify this and to find the value or values of a. So 2 by 3 into a raised to 3 by 2 as it is equals 2a into here it is 2 by 3. This implies that a here 2 by 3 and 2 by 3 gone. They will be divided. So a raised to 3 by 2 minus 2a equal to 0. Therefore a raised to 3 by 2 minus 2a equal to 0. So taking a common in these two terms, we get a into a raised to half minus 2 equal to 0. So either a equal to 0 we write here, or a raised to half equal to 2. So squaring on both sides we get a equal to 4. So we get two values of a equal to 0 or a equal to 4. So substituting these values for the integral which we have to find. What we have to find here? Find the value of integral a to a plus 1 x into dx. So taking this integral now. So since integral a to a plus 1 x into dx becomes integral 4 to 5 x into dx when a equal to 4. If we write here a equal to 4, we get limit 4 to 4 plus 1, that is 4 to 5. And x dx will be same. Now integrate it. So it is equal to x square upon 2 and limit 4 to 5. So because integral of x dx is x square upon 2. So 1 by 2 constant here taken out and taking the limits. So this will be 5 square minus 4 square. So this will be half into 25 minus 16. So half into 25 minus 16 becomes half into 9 by 2, that is half into 9, that is 9 upon 2. So when a equal to 4, then value of integral a to a plus 1 x into dx becomes 9 upon 2. When a equal to 0, then what will happen? So integral of a to a plus 1 x into dx becomes 0 to 1 x dx, that is half, because we put same value here. So here we have 1 square minus 0 square for this integral. So half into 1 square minus 0 square, that is 1 by 2. So we have two values. When a equal to 0, its value is 1 by 2. When a equal to 4, its value is 9 by 2. So there are two answers, 0 and 9 upon 2 for two different values of a, 0 and 4. So this question is very important for the competitive exams and for JEE, CET or other competitive exams also. So for any competitive exam, you should ready this question or this type of the question they can ask. Now see question number 2. If integral 0 to k 1 upon 2 plus 8x square into dx equals pi upon 16, find the value of k. So this question contains an extra constant k which we have to find. So for the solution, integral 0 to k 1 upon 2 plus 8x square dx equal to pi upon 16. Now taking 2 common from the denominator, so we get here 1 upon 2 into integral 0 to k 1 upon 1 plus 2x whole square into dx equals pi upon 16. So we see that this integral is of the type 1 upon x square plus a square. So using integral of 1 upon x square plus a square formula, we get 1 by a into tan inverse x upon a. So 1 by a is this 1 by 2 as it is. Here 1 upon a, that is 1 upon 1. But coefficient of x is 2. So we write here 1 upon 1 into 2, that is 2. So 1 by 2 into tan inverse 2x upon 1, that is 2x, and limit 0 to k. Now taking limit. Here 1 upon 2, that is 4. 1 by 4, so 1 by 4 here and it is pi upon 16. So divide, so 4 4 is 16. So we get on the right hand side pi upon 4 only, because if we take here 2 2 is 4 and taking on the right hand side, so we get here 4 pi upon 16, that is pi upon 4. And this term tan inverse 2x limit 0 to k, so this will be tan inverse 2k minus tan inverse 0, but tan inverse 0 is 0, so no need to write here. So tan inverse 2k equals pi upon 4. Therefore 2k equals tan pi upon 4, but tan pi upon 4, that is tan 45 degree, which is 1. So 2k equals 1. This implies that k equals 1 by 2. So value of constant k is 1 upon 2. This one is also important question, but very small. Now see question number 3rd, which is very important again. If f of x equals a plus bx plus cx square, so that integral of 0 to 1 f of x equals 1 upon 6 multiplied by f of 0 plus 4 f of half plus f of 1. So here a, b, c are constants. Now we have to find the values of f of 0, f of half, f of 1 and then verify from LHS to RHS. Now see the solution. Since f of x equal to a plus bx plus cx square, it is given function in the question, you can check here. F of x equals a plus bx plus cx square. So we write here. Now put x equal to 0 on both the sides because we need to find f of 0. So put x equal to 0 on both the sides in this equation, in this function. Therefore f of 0 equal to a plus b into 0 plus c into 0 square. So they will be 0. We get f of 0 equals a only. Now we need to find f of half. So put x equal to half on both sides. Therefore f of 1 by 2 equals a plus here b into half, that is b by 2, plus c into half square, that is c upon 4. So we get f of half equal to a plus b by 2 plus c by 4. Now find out f of 1 also. Put x equal to 1 in the same equation, same function. We get f of 1, that is a plus b into 1 plus c into 1 square. Therefore f of 1 equal to a plus b plus c. So we get three different values of function fx. F of 0, f of half and f of 1, which is required in the right hand side of the same question. Now we should take left hand side. Now LHS of the question is integral 0 to 1 f of x into dx. It is equal to integral 0 to 1 a plus bx plus cx square into dx. Because it is value of fx, you can check from here. Now integrate each term with respect to x. Therefore integral of a into dx becomes ax, integral of bx square upon 2, and integral of cx square cx cube upon 3, and limit 0 to 1 for all. Now taking limit. If we put x equal to 1 for each, we get a into 1, that is a, plus b into 1 square upon 2, that is b by 2, plus c into 1 cube upon 3, that is c upon 3. And taking lower limit for each x, each term, so we get here a into 0 plus b into 0 plus c into 0, that is each will be 0 for the lower limit, so no need to write here 0 0 0. So we have LHS a plus b upon 2 plus c upon 3. Let it be equation number first. So we get LHS in terms of a, b and c. Now taking RHS of the question. So right hand side of the question is 1 by 6 f of 0 plus 4 f of half plus f of 1. So taking here RHS 1 by 6 multiplied by f of 0 plus 4 into f of half plus f of 1. Therefore, it can be written as 1 by 6 as it is f of 0. Value of f of 0 is a plus 4 into f of half. F of half is a plus b by 2 plus c by 4. You can check from here. This is f of half, a plus b by 2 plus c by 4. And value of f of 1 you can check from here, a plus b plus c. So we write here a plus b plus c. Now we need to simplify all these terms. So it is equal to 1 upon 6. Here it is a plus 4a plus 4 into b by 2, that is 2b, plus 4 into c by 4 plus c plus a plus b plus c. Therefore a plus 4a plus a becomes 6a, and 2b plus b becomes 3b, and c plus c becomes 2c. Now divide by 6. So we get 6a upon 6, that is a, 3b upon 6, b upon 2, and 2c upon 6, that is c upon 3. let it be equation number 2. So RHS equal to A plus B by 2 plus C by 3, and let it be equation 2. So from equation 1 and from equation 2, from equation 1 and 2, we see that LHS equal to RHS. Hence, verified this question. So dear student, now miscellaneous exercise 4 fully completed with full explanation and full solution with proper formulae and proper properties, which is already provided at the time of solution of the question. Suppose it is not provided anywhere, so I explained, so you should note down that property or that formula. So for the remaining questions and for the remaining chapters, you should follow my coming videos, which will be very needful for your coming exams, that is competitive exams or board exams or others also. Thank you so much.